Good day, humans. Poetic Dustbin here, back in MTG Arena for another deck. And what better way to make a New Year deck? Well, it's not that New Year, but we're featuring a Dimir Yorion deck that also mills and kills. So I call this deck the Yorion Mill and Kill deck. And yes, we're starting up with Yorion, Sky Nomad, of course. And so, overview of the deck. Well, it's simple. We mill our opponent and we kill the creatures, and that's it. We can also end it using Ashok, Nightmare Muse, and of course, I've always liked Ugin, so I'm gonna use Ugin, Ugin and again. Okay, so let's dive into the deck. There's no more overviews in this. Just mill and kill. That's it. That's all it does. Okay, so we have. I'm not gonna do this by um, uh, mana spent, like one mana to cast, two mana to cast, and explaining this. I'm just gonna divide it in the way that you people would actually would understand it easier, hopefully. Yeah, of course. So we have Yorion Sky Nomad for our companion. So companion, yes, we have to satisfy the condition of Yorion to use him as a companion. So your deck contains at least 20 cards more than the minimum deck size, which is 80, of course, which we have here 80. And the ability is when Yorion enters the battlefield, exile any number of other non-land permanents you own and control and return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. Not really relevant this, I just want to add Yorion here, maybe just to bounce Omen of the Sea or Teferi's Tutelage. And also, please uh, the way to cast this is you have to pay 3 first, 3 colorless mana to put it in your hand that you can cast it for 5. That's the current rule. So let's divide this to some sections. This section is for the counter spells. This section is for the kill spells, the mill spells, the draw spells, and the lands, and of course the um, planeswalkers. Okay, so we have two Juari Disruption or Juari Ruins. It acts as a land 2. It comes into the battlefield tap. It adds blue mana, 1 blue mana. It counter targets spells unless its controller pays 1. So to cast. We have 4 of these, and we have 3 negates. Counter target non-creature spell. Plain and simple. And of course we have Drown in the Lock. Mill and Drown in the Lock. They go together. So you have to choose one. Counter target spell with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in the controller's graveyard, and destroy target creature with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. So what does it do? If you, if you have if your opponent has 8 cards in the graveyard, you can counter anything, any spell with a mana cost 8 or less. You can destroy any creature with mana cost 8 or less. Get it? So this spell will depend on the cards in the graveyard of your opponent. So if it has nothing in the graveyard, you can't counter anything except for Tormod's Crypt. Yeah. Okay, we have to kill creatures. We have Blood Chiefsters. Destroy target creature planeswalker converted mana cost 2 or less. It's also a kicker card. You pay 2 colorless mana and 1 black mana. If this spell was kicked, you can destroy any target creature planeswalker you want. And we have Heartless Act. It's an instant 2 to cast. We have 3 of these. You choose one. Destroy target creature with no counters on it. Remember, no counters on it. Okay. Or you remove up to 3 counters from target creature. And we have Extinction Event. Yes, one of my favorite black cards. I choose odd or even for to cast. We have two of these. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of the chosen value is either even or odd. 0 is even, remember. Tokens, uh, they're even. Those that are produced by spells and creatures, tokens, they're is even. And we have Hagra Mauling that acts as a land too. It produces a black mana and it enters the battlefield tapped. And the other side of this is this spell costs one less to cast if an opponent controls no basic lands. That'll be really near to impossible in standard. Destroy target creatures, have to pay for that. And we have Shadow's Verdict. Uh, it's a cool card actually. You exile all creatures and planeswalkers with converted mana cost 3 or less from the battlefield, and all creature and planeswalker cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from all graveyards. So this will do well with a Rakdos Kroxa deck, and also sometimes with the decks with Winnie that uses a uh, Call of Depth Dweller, something like that. Yeah, that card. And we have for milling. These are the mill cards. We have Ruin Crab, of course. You know Ruin Crab. Everybody hates the Ruin Crab. I hate the Ruin Crab, but I have to put it here because it's part of the deck. It's a landfall that whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. So we have Fabled Passage, you mill 6 cards. Awesome. And we have Maddening Cacophony. Yeah, my favorite milling card. It's a kicker. Card 2. So each opponent mills 8 cards. When you kick this by paying 4 colorless mana and 1 blue mana, you mill the opponent with half of their library, rounded up. So if they have 50 on their in their library, in his or her library, that's the way you put it. Okay, you mill them with 25 cards. Got it? And we have the Teferi. Yes, it's a good mill card too. It's an enchantment. It's also cumulative, so you have 4 of these. The effects will add up. When the Teferi enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. The mill portion. When you draw a card, every time you draw a card, target opponent mills 2 cards. So if you have 2 of these on your draw phase, the opponent will be milled with the 4 cards. And we have our draw cards here. Mill and draw cards. Cling to Dust. Exile target 2 of these. Of course, for Teferi. I'm sorry I didn't mention that. And for Maddening Cacophony. And for Ruin Crab. These are our important cards in this deck. Okay, we have Cling to Dust, 2 of these. 1 to cast an instant. Exile target from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, you gain 3 life. Otherwise, you draw a card. I usually use the otherwise spells and non-creature cards. I also have Escape Value. You pay 4 and you exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. You get to do it again. And we have Frantic Inventory for drawing. It's a cool draw card because it adds up. You draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named Frantic Inventory in your graveyard. So when you have 2 Frantic Inventory in your graveyard, you get to draw 3 cards when you cast this. And of course, we have 4 of that, and we have 3 Omen of the Sea. It's an enchantment. It's a flash enchantment to cast. When an Omen of the Sea enters the battlefield, you scry 2, then draw a card, and you can also sacrifice that to scry again. It's a scry card. And we have, of course, Into the Story. Yep. Into the Story and Teferi. Awesome. This spell costs 3 or less to cast if an opponent has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Then you draw 4 cards. So instead of paying 7, you get to pay 4 mana for that. And we have another double face cards, the Seagate Reborn and the Seagate Restoration. It's a land card that you may pay 3 life to prevent it from entering the battlefield tap. It adds a blue mana. And the other one is you have to pay 7, really costly and expensive. You draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand plus 1. So if you have 4 cards in your hand after casting this, you get to draw 5. Okay, and you have no maximum hand signs for the rest of the game. Cool. And for the lands, we have 1 Castle Vantress, 6 Island. Castle Vantress is a scry land that it Enters the battlefield untapped unless you control an island. Adds 1 mana. You pay 4, 2 blue mana, and 2 colorless. You scry 2. And you have 6 islands. Castle Locthwain for drawing 2. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control a swamp. You add black mana, of course. You pay 3, 2 black mana, and to draw a card. You have 5 swamp and 2 dismal black water. It's a blue-black mana producing land. You gain 1 life when it casts, but it enters the battlefield tapped. Of course, we have 4 clear water pathway and murk water pathway to produce black and blue land. And we have Temple of Deceit. It enters the battlefield tapped, and you get to scry when it enters the battlefield. Adds blue and black mana too. We have the Triumph, Saga Triumph, that produces a blue, black, and green. But we're not gonna use green. The only value that we're gonna be getting here is the blue and black. It also cycles for 3 colorless mana. And we have 4 Fabled Passage. You know this. You sacrifice it and you fetch a basic land. It also helps in rotating your deck when you scry and you put something in the bottom. And of course, we have our Planeswalkers, Ashiok. Ashiok. Oh, Ashiok. There you go. Ashiok is that we create a 2/3 blue and black nightmare creature token. That's the first a +1 ability. You create a 2/3 blue and black nightmare creature token with whenever this creature attacks or blocks, each opponent exiles the top 2 cards of their library. And -3 is you return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, then that player exiles a card from their hand. Very useful when they have nothing in their hand and you get to return something that's automatically gonna get exiled. And of course, the -7, which is the real power of this card, is you may cast up to 3 spells from among the face-up cards your opponents own from exile without paying their mana cost. Free to cast. And of course, we have Ugin. I don't need to explain Ugin as Spirit Dragon, but I will. +2, it's an 8 to cast legendary Planeswalker. Deals 3 damage to any target. The -X is the one that I always use. Exile each permanent with converted mana cost X or less. That's 1 or more colors. So if they have they have 4 creatures there, and the highest casting cost of the creature on board is 4. You just pop in -4, and you get to exile all of those creatures in the on the battlefield. And the -10, of course, you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, and put up to 7 permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield. It has 7 loyalty as a start. I think that's it. I've taken too long of your time explaining the deck, so let's get it on with the battle. But before that, please subscribe, and do comment and suggest anything that you want. So that's it. Let's get it on with the game. I'm gonna lower down the volume, it's a bit loud. Alright, so what we have here, I think we're gonna be keeping this. Yep, it's a good start. Let's keep this one. It's a Lurrus deck. It's a rogue mill deck. No, it's not. Too bad. Here we go. Hopefully. Oh, it's a cleric there. Good job. You can kill that one. Then we cast Right, my turn. Home of the Sea, boom. Alright, we're gonna be getting this one. Let's Kill that guy. And end turn. Let's see what he's going to do next. Ano kaya ang kanyang gagawin? Hallowed Priest. Should I counter that? You're gonna gain life. You can also kill that. No matter. Let's just let it happen. Remember, we have to spare the counter for something else. My turn. Let's draw again. I think we can use this one. Blue. Teferi Statolage. Please don't bring in something like oh my god, this is hard. This is really hard. Lord, that is a bummer. Okay, how many? We can use the combo of this one. I have to take this away. Exile. We're gonna put in a lot of creature there, so yeah, we can. Hope I'm doing something really good. Four. Now that sucks. Reveals a number of cards in their hand. How many? 2? One rogue and cleric. Oh god. Damn you, man. Now we get to flip it. Yeah, flip it, boy. Please do remember that you're going to attack me for 3. I should have countered that one, but we're going to draw a lot of cards next turn. They can counter it. No way, boy. Yeah, that could be useful in the end. Please go cast it. Please just cast it. Come on! Come on! Cast it! Alright. Well, that's the first battle. We got really lucky on that one. So let's move on with the next game. Parallax. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's keep this one. That's weird. Play our Triumph. Pass a turn. Wow. The Swamp. Pass a turn. Nope. Not you, man. Not in your lifetime. Discard. Okay. So he's milling me actually, which is good because I'm not getting anything that I need. Oh, come on. Ouch! That hurts! But I have more cards than him, so... God, made it, man. Like, really. Remember, I have a lot of... Let's mill this, yeah, there you go. It's a pretty useless card. That's a good thing. Oh my god, the suspense is killing me. Oh, he got two of my... Oh, Ashiok. We're done. We're done for. Let's do this. For your own sake, man. Excuse me po. Yan na. That is so nice. Now we have this one. Yeah, go ahead. Oh my god. Now we're doing it. Go ahead. Mill for every turn. I'm getting really tired of getting milled! My god! I have 4 attacks. Withdraw. Alam. I know what he's going to do. Let's do this more. So what you gonna do, man? Are you gonna kill everything? Everything! 13. Hmm. Yeah, I think I need to kill that guy. He's practically odd. Uh, Doing crab.
My flames burn beyond perception.
Beyond the senses. Japan! Oh my god, this is right 12. He did not cast it. Oh my god, like really? I need to draw first. Oh my god. I have no land. Oh, I have. Oh, wait, I have one land. Nine. So let's wait before he casts anything really bad. I think we're gonna win this one. Yes, we are going to win this one. Mill against mill, rogue against whatever I have. Go ahead. That's okay with me. That's okay with me. He just killed it, man. Ah.
Ghost fire, my greatest creation.
Huh. Should I counter that? Is he gonna mill me? Let's counter that. I think it's done for. He can only cast one more counter. Come on, man. Yeah, there you go. Good game, boy. That's it. I milled him really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, so that's mill against mill. So smile. Let's go on with the next game. This is awesome. Awesome, really. Don't forget to subscribe. Huh. Okay. It's because I draw first, that's why I'm gonna do this. Resolve. Please don't. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, blue. And turn. Go ahead. No. No, please. So enigmatic. So what does it do? At the beginning, you may sack another enchantment if you do search. Oh, okay, see. I see what you're up to. Huh? Let's counter anything. End step. Go. Get to 4. How many do we have here, Lurus? Nothing, that's 1. Not gonna take the chance. I'm gonna take 4 for that. Unless he... Yeah, unless he can... Go! That hurts! Excuse me, Paul. I can't put it down because I don't have anything to counter it with. So he can sacrifice. He may sacrifice another enchantment. If you do such a level, creature card can run plus. It was fun. Put that card in the battlefield. Okay, so what will it be? Two, 4, 6, 8. He can't attack with it, right? Yeah, right. What's that? In control target creature. Huh? Like really? Ow, that hurts. Oh, I see. So that is your plan after this. Bravo, man. Bravo. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I wonder if you're brave enough to overcome your fears. Your heroics are but a dream to me.
Let's see if we survive this one. Hopefully! Yep. Terror of the Peaks, man. Like, really awesome. Terror of the Peaks? No, of course not. We're not gonna allow that. No. No siree, boys. No siree. Oh. There you go. Okay, now we have a tree to cast something. It's an enchantment. It's something. Let's go for black. Should I say goodbye to my Teferi's Tutelage? That's 4, 3, 2, 4.
Acceptance the world.
Yep. Oh, creation can be undone.
Proceed in my stead.
Alright. So no. No, please. Yeah, okay, go ahead. That's okay. Let's draw. Excuse me. Oh god, that's so sweet. So sweet. Alright. Well, I think that's it. The deck is a bit... It's kinda little bit effective in a way. So that wraps up our session for today. See that one? That one. Yep, that one. Yep. Don't forget to subscribe and like and support and comment, and that thing, the notification button there, the bell, so that I can produce and make more of this content. And I'm hoping to reach at least 100 subscribers by the end of January. I'm hopeful with that. And also don't forget to subscribe to my honey's channel, which is House of Hazelnut. They feature in really good how-tos, cook stuff, really easy, and most of it are for photography. Don't forget to visit my website down in the description below, poeticdustbin.com. That contains a lot of stuff like dark art, black and white photography, and some movie review. And of course, this deck will be featured there too. So that's all. Thanks for bearing with my antics, and hope to see you on the next, no, actually, see you on the next upload. Good day, humans. Bye.